Yo, you probably already realized I'm a stupid motherfucker. And the fire has failed. So what I'm gonna do is make a hole in here. And add a bit of white spirit to that motherfucker.
Triple B niggas. You're gonna need to get a stick. Don't do it by hand, mate.
Don't be such roughly. I'm fucking pussy. I've done it a million fucking times. It's fine. It goes up like a fucking bonfire. I love it.
Do not light a fire unless you can handle the explosion. So, about 3 weeks after we got robbed. But why did they give us that form? Can you give the form to the lady, please? We got a letter from the Crown Court saying that my mum was an international terrorist and a money launderer. So here we are with a letter from Crown Court at the Crown Court asking them why and what was done and why they left my mother penniless, blocked her account, and they blocked the account 2 weeks before the actual court order was signed. But because they're nothing but brainless retards, we got no answers from them, and they told us to see our homies, smelly bastards, at the council court. They were basically lying to us like everyone else.
There's no staff here. I might be. Sometimes I can get access to the county court, and sometimes I can't.
Because there was one in Eastbourne, and I think they've closed it down now.
Yeah, that's why they said to us any bank, any
Can she apply for hardship benefit or anything like this?
No, because you can apply for a hardship benefit if there's a county court case going.
I just
But I can't see why the bank won't tell you.
But why don't they tell me?
I don't know. I've absolutely no idea. If it's your account, there must be someone in the bank. I don't know whether you can say that from a hardship point of view. Who do you contact?
Oh no, they don't want to listen. We've been through all that. We've been in the bank literally all week last week, and they're just telling us to go away. There's nothing they can do in the branch. It's something in the head office. They're saying some error or something, and just giving us these go and complain. They goes.
Have you tried ringing the head office?
Oh yeah.
We complain
Every day.
All complaints twice. They just ignore it.
So here's the proof that the account was blocked illegally without the consent of the Crown Court. This just shows you, boys and girls, that your government and banks will rob you silly without even a judgment on you.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to do really. Then backwards and forwards.
Go back to the bank and sit there until they unfreeze their account.
Well, for some reason it's been frozen, and I'm assuming that they're not going to unfreeze it. But they must be able to give you the information so that you're in a position to unfreeze it.
Exactly. I said to them what I have done wrong and how can I rectify it.
Yeah.
No, we can't give you any more information.
Have you spoken to a manager or really sort of jumped up and down? And
Yeah.
This was the bank manager. A very rude, spiteful, and ugly. Ugly people on the street.
I can call the police to remove the branch. It's not going to make any difference to the account. So you're either going to waste the police time or you're going to waste your time. It's completely up to you.
No, it's not the way to talk to your customers, excuse me.
Any money at all.
Yeah, unfortunately, with regards to terms and conditions of the bank hasn't got the power to do that.
On what grounds?
Unfortunately, we can't give you a reason at this stage. You can make a complaint, which is absolutely fine.
Complaints 3 times.
Okay.
They have been ignored completely.
Okay, so unfortunately, there's nothing more we can do. Just sitting here isn't going to change anything.
You can't look. My mum moved from Spain and brought her all the savings that she ever had.
Yeah.
And then you just take all her money away from her and don't give her any reason.
We don't need to give you a reason. using at this stage. The bank will be in contact with you. Unfortunately, you will need to wait from the bank until they communicate. You will need to sort that yourself, unfortunately, but I can't release anything today. You've got family.
No, this is theft. Bring us terms and conditions where they say they can take our money. As you can see, she was a very rude. See you next Tuesday. So next Tuesday we went back to court. But wait, where? She's got nowhere to live.
They are the ones who can say why the account's been frozen.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Yeah.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you very much. So after we got absolutely nothing from these bullshitters, I went back to dismantle my ride to make some dough. Usual shitty weather today, nearly Christmas, and I'm here dismantling this bad boy. So we've taken off the ABS pump. That is expensive. Make sure you take that off if yours is in a good condition. Now, steering rack I'm a bit stuck on. I need to take off the wheels. Anti-roll bar, nearly off. And one thing that easily sells is this crossbar. So we're going to take that off and put that up straight away. Crossbar is just fixed on 4 bolts. 1, 2, over there, 3 and 4. While I was dismantling the car,
Yes, please.
we went to the Crooked Council's bar. To show them suckers.
I need somebody who is.
Who gave this order out, basically? Who the fuck we are? They basically blocked her entire money, 16,500, and she has no access even for food, for her prescription.
Yes, I need to speak
Them
to
pussies
someone
hesitated and were very surprised.
The prosecutor, for example.
Because we've been to Lewis and they've sent us here. Sorry, I mean the main court. But finally, the smelly cunts arrived.
Please, take a seat.
Are you?
I'm Graham Wilson.
Are you
Yeah.
Graham?
Hello.
It's nice to introduce yourselves.
Paul Davis. I'm Graham's boss. Mark, we met on the day. I'm the one who rang you to arrange the interview with Graham. Do you remember that?
No, you never did. No one rang me.
Yeah,
No one rang me.
How did you know?
I rang myself and arranged it myself, and then someone said, he wasn't
Close the
available.
door to this obviously a confidential conversation.
And then you got a phone call back from me. I know where I rang you from. I was in Bristol when I rang you. Okay, I rang you and said which of these.
I've never spoken to anyone.
All right, well, you're forgetting then.
Oh,
Go right
okay,
on.
okay.
Okay, anyway, so
Did you?
Do you want to
I
have
don't know. I rang myself to arrange an interview myself because it was a voluntary interview.
Okay. Right.
No, we can.
This is Mr. Gareth Jones. He's the prosecutor. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm Graham's manager.
he's my line manager and I'm the investigating officer.
Okay.
So, what we need to do is to arrange for a suitable time for you to be interviewed the same way that Mark was. We can do it at his one, if that's easier.
Well, we're waiting for our solicitor to get back when he can attend.
Okay. So you're aware of that. All right. Ideally, for your purposes, it'd be better this side of Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I would think.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the way it is now. So why have you come in here today? Sorry, what was the reason for?
Well, you explain.
And the reason I've got the prosecutor here is he might be able to answer a question.
Oh, thank you.
With the money.
Yes. Did you? We asked Nick. You know Nick. To pass some documents to the hospital.
You mean Dan?
No, Nick.
No, Nick Mizzen was at court on the day.
Nick was duty officer, so Dan was remote, so we asked Nick to go down and meet the lady at the thing.
These are the witness statements.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah.
Basically, so I know that I'm entitled to some emergency money, but nobody has given instructions to the bank.
Right, no, it doesn't work like that. So we've got a restraint order on 2 of your accounts. So we can apply to court to vary the restraint orders. So that you can have up to £250 a week.
It's been 3 weeks now, so now 750. I've literally had to borrow money off everyone, and no one's believing me anymore that someone can just take away my money, take away my stuff, and just disappear for 2 months.
And actually, the block, the money was frozen 2 weeks, actually 2.5 weeks before the court order was issued.
Is that legal? My solicitor
solicitor's
saying it's not legal.
Well, the court thing isn't that done?
No, because the court issued it on Friday. The court issued it on Friday. I started the
Let me
conversation.
finish. Right. 3 weeks you're talking about. Do you know
Yes.
what we've been doing for the last 3 weeks? We're trying to find who Rimmer Regan is. Because when you were interviewed,
Yeah, but
now I don't
we-
acknowledge it.
Yes, because my mum suffers from depression,
Okay,
and she's about to commit
I'm just
suicide
trying
because
to-
of you.
I'm just
Yeah,
trying to let you know.
yeah, and if she does, it's going to be on your shoulders. It's going to be on your shoulders. Yeah, if she commits suicide.
Alright.
Yeah, because she's been sleeping, taking tablets. She hasn't had any money to collect her tablets.
Alright. It's
Yeah?
a normal procedure when you suspect.
It's not. It's abnormal procedure. What money laundering? From 16,000 of her lifetime savings. Lifetime savings. She sold her flat. She's going nowhere to live. She lives in a poxy £300 car because of
When we
you.
have the interview, we'll be able to talk about all this, and maybe we'll get a bit further forward, won't we?
Well, no, because you'll be recording and saying shit and pressing people against the wall like you did with me. And then you put my mum in this situation.
Pressing you against the wall.
Yeah, two of you, without having a solicitor, asking very personal questions, and then you block all my mum's money. She wasn't even able to move from Spain. She was suicidal there. She wasn't even able to come here. And then when she did manage, when I scraped up the last money, yeah?
First off, we didn't touch you. We did not put you against the wall.
No, I'm saying verbally.
And
Verbally, okay?
And secondly, I would remind you that you told me in an interview that Rimmer Regan didn't exist. That it was a
Yeah, she didn't exist
Yeah.
because she lives in Spain and it's her retirement money, and I was using the account just to pay for my stock. That's what I said to you.
Stop. Can I say something? We all explained it in written.
Exactly. Why has no one read it and no one replied to us within 24 hours? As obliged.
Well, what we've got to do first of all is interview your mum.
Well, no. First, we'll have to have some money because I've got nothing to eat. My 3 kids have nothing to eat. Your kids have something to eat.
That's not in question. I'm saying.
No, it is in question because my kids right now have nothing to eat. So give me 50 quid or something, lend me, I'll give it back to you tomorrow because I can't even get back home. My wife's about to fucking kill me because I've got no money, never mind for Christmas, but for kids' food. Is that fine?
Mark, stop.
I'm not.
You're smiling at me. You're smiling at me.
Right, so, okay, so we've got the restraint orders, you want some money back. Okay. We can apply to vary the restraint order, but you need to be able to prove us. Well, we want statements of all your bank accounts. If you can give
You
us
got it in
that-
your bag, didn't you?
Yes, but you have got all my statements, don't you? I went to the bank. They said to me that they need money, £5 for each, because I want to take statements back 4 years ago, yeah, for each of my bank accounts, and they charge £5 for it. They don't give it to me for free.
we just want to see what the balance is now.
There you go.
For your
Okay.
account.
You guys have the permission to block.
Huh?
Is there a Spanish account?
No.
Spanish account is zero. Of course I do have Spanish.
Oh yeah, you got a Spanish account, but I'm saying you haven't.
Money there. You can check it. I've got no property.
Are you living in Marbella now, or are you living here?
No, I came here. Yeah, it's my brain is finished. I came here. We have frictions at home because of the situation, and I sleep in my car. The car that you want
To take away, thank you very much.
The car costs £400. I sleep in the car. You can come and check it.
Okay, so as far as the financial investigation is going, that is not what I do. There is someone else who's looked at. So when you say I know, I don't know this.
But who blocked the money?
Who blocked the money?
The judge. The judge
No,
made a
No, we went to the judges yesterday to Lewis Crown Court, and they said they had nothing to do with it.
The
The
judge,
judge made the restraint
on the
order.
11th of December, my accounts
We
were
don't have the
frozen.
powers, not the accounts. It's the judge's
My
decision.
accounts were frozen on
It's the judge.
23rd of November. Yeah?
By the judge.
18. No.
No.
The judge issued a restraint order on the 11th of December. My accounts were blocked on 23rd of November, 18 days before the order was made.
Okay. The only person who can block your account is the judge.
Yes,
or the
but
court.
where is the order for the 23rd of November?
That means we're gonna sue the bank and sue the people who went to the bank and asked for your money to be blocked.
Yeah,
they're going to be sued.
Where is the order for 23rd of November? 18 days I was without money.
Right,
without
look,
Where is it? Where is it?
No
Look, I'm the
explanation.
prosecuting lawyer. Look at me for answer to
Yes,
this. Right.
right.
Look, the judge has restrained your two bank accounts, and the only way they can be varied so you can have money is if the judge makes a decision.
Yes,
So in
on
order
the
to do
11th
that,
of December.
yeah. So the judge has made that decision, right? That remains unchanged. Now we can vary it so you can have some money, but the judge makes that decision. We can agree between us, but the judge has got to make that decision.
So can we sit here until at least 50 quid is on block because they've got no way of coming back home?
Can we see the judge?
You can try and see the judge. I don't think the judge will see you. The judge is still going to want evidence, and we need evidence. You can't.
What evidence? You've got the your entire bank
I
account.
haven't seen all your bank.
Have you taken legal advice?
No,
Have you spoken to the solicitor?
yes, and the solicitor
Has your
said.
solicitor got Mr. Jones's details?
We
Because-
don't
Who's
know,
Mr.
we
Jones?
didn't know.
I'm me.
Can
Right.
I show you?
Oh, but he hasn't introduced himself.
Nobody gave us the
So I didn't know his name.
The best
No,
thing
can I
to
show
do is for your legal man
No.
to
How-
liaise and speak with Mr. Jones.
But how are we supposed to pay him if we haven't got a penny?
How did we know who the prosecutor was, as this is all we received?
Mm-hmm.
No name, nothing. How could we have given... Yesterday we were in the court asking, who is the prosecutor? We don't know. We don't have authorities to find out. How would we know who to address all this?
And then Nick came and he even said himself, I got it on camera, I don't have a clue. That's very professional, isn't it?
I thought you said that you were seeking legal advice
Yes,
for your
we're seeking
mum
advice,
for the
yes.
interview.
Yes, and
So you know you're going to have to do that. So why not ask?
I haven't got any money to pay them.
Solicitor asked us, who is the prosecutor?
Just lean away from
I
me.
sent I sent him all these papers, and he said there is no name. I said nobody gave me the name of
Right.
the
Well,
prosecutor.
here is the link. Take that away and give it to your solicitor.
That's the best thing
That
to
is my
do,
email
and then
address.
things will progress really, really quick.
But what we're going to do today and
we haven't
tomorrow?
got 50 quid to give you 50 quid today.
But what can I do then? What can I do? I haven't got literally...
Speak to a
Look,
solicitor and explain.
last tenner to pay for my petrol, yeah? Thanks to Graham here. Graham, can you lend me a tenner?
Speak to the solicitor.
No.
That's
Speak
nice
to
of
the
you.
solicitor, and your solicitor will speak to Mr. Jones, and that will be the fastest way of dealing with it because it's in the hands of the court now.
Well, but because of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So surely you can ring up the bank. All we need the bank to do is we went to Lloyd's and said, look, here's an order that we can take 250 quid out. They said no, because the officer who said to block the account, so it was the officer who said to block the account, needs to come in and let us know that he allows you to do that. So it's nothing to do with this bureaucracy that you're making up. It's a lot simpler than that. All you want me to do, and my mum and my kids, is stuff for Christmas and for the next couple of days. And, that's just...
We have been to Citizens Advice Bureau, and this is exactly...
You want to make people
what
starve?
they have told us.
Kids not to have Christmas?
Excuse me a second.
And you see the main pussy running for the hills while I went back home to dismantle the car and pay some bills. Yo. Today we're taking off all the wing, the arch, the calipers, etc. Steering rack. Anyway, we're gonna try and take off everything today. So your wing is clipped on or bolted on here. Also, make sure you take off these and sell them. Skirts, they're valuable. So they are just clipped on, and you basically just using your tool here. Just kind of unprise them like this. Don't rip it so you don't. Or you could use your hand once you've unclipped most of them. And I think something's holding it down. Oh yeah, there are some bolts under there, guys, so don't rip it off. There's a bolt here, probably 2 or 3 bolts. No, it's not a bolt, it's clips, luckily. So, and it's one of those that you pull out their little dicks. And voila, the side skirt is off. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4 clips on the bottom, and top is easy. Just unclip it as well. That week wasn't exactly what you call great, but at least we didn't become Popo's bait. My brothers and sisters, as you already know, in this show we're all about helping you to save money, make money, and to keep on fighting against the Babylon. So I decided not to bore you how I'm dismantling my beloved E36 in the episodes, so you can check in my videos to see the full video how to dismantle an E36 and what parts to sell and to stay ahead of the game, yo. So check it. I'll be back. Oh yeah, and of course, if you want to be a G, please subscribe to Triple B, aight? No, it's